Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will learn how to use text to column function. So basically text to column option would be available in data. You go in data, text to column. Now in text to column, we need to first select the data and click on text to column. Now if you see here, you get an option of delimited and fixed width. So let's start with delimited option. Now in this delimited option, if I go and click on next, it will ask me for a separator. Now if you notice in the data part, the separator which is available for the first name and second last name separator is space. That is a common separator if you can notice in this. So what I'll do is I'll select space. Then if you see over here in this screen, the first name and last name has been split into two different columns. Now if I'm going and clicking in next, now in this tab, it will ask me to keep the data in the same destination. That means C4, this data should be there. So let's take an example. I'm keeping the same destination and I'm moving to the next step, that is finish. So now if you see, the first name and the last name is split into two different columns. So let me take you back to the same screen. Again, I'm going in delimited. So again, I'm clicking as next. Now let's suppose you do not want to keep the same destination as C4. You want this data to be in the same place, and you want the first name and last name split to happen in some other destination. So what you can do is you can change the destination part over here. If you see, it is mentioned as $C$4. So what I can do is I'll select as E and I'll keep as 4 row number. So if I'm doing next, now if you see, the data is getting splitted into E and F column with first name and last name, and your main data which was there in C column, it is not touched. Now if you see the second example, which we have a set of data in which the separator is at the rate. So again I'm selecting the same part of data and in text to column, same delimited. Now if you see over here, there is no at the rate option or at the rate radio button. So what I can do is I'll remove the space, I'll click on others. Here I will put a separator as at the rate. Now if you noticed again, the name, first name and the last name is splitted. So now I'm doing click next. Again, I am changing the source location and the main main data location from C4 to, let's suppose an example, E4, and I'm clicking on next. So if you see, the separator at the rate is no more visible, and your data is split into E and F column by first and last name. Now coming to the second part of text to column, we also have an option of fixed width. So let's see how it works. Fixed width, if I'm clicking on next. Now here you do not have a separator option. What you have is, if you read it, it is to create a break line, click at the desired position. To delete a break line, double click on the line. To move the break line, click and drag it. So let's see the first option. To create a break line, click at the desired position. So suppose I'm taking a desired position as 2, as in after two alphabets there should be a break line. Now if I want to delete this break line, I will double click on the line. So if you notice, the separator is no more available. Now to see the third option, that is to move a break line, click and drag. So what I'll do is I'll click it over here and then I can drag it. So if you see that there is a separator now, uh, so what I can do is I'll just make a selection of separator for two alphabets. Then again, if I am putting a separator after two alphabets, and again a separator. So I have three separators in line. That is, after first two alphabets, one separator, then two alphabets, then a separator, and then in the last there is one more separator. So if I am clicking on next, now it will again ask me for the destination. So again I am keeping the destination as D4, and if I am clicking next, so if you see, after doing the separator part, the data is split into four columns. So this is the way you can use your text to column function which is available on Excel, and it is very simple. You can use it in your day-to-day life. Thank you.